In this video, we will look at price ceilings and usury laws. Recall that a price ceiling is a type of price control where the maximum price is set by the government. To have an effect on the market, it is set below market equilibrium. It is intended to help low-income consumers. An example of this is rent control, so lower-income workers do not have to spend as much on their rent. The issue is that the supply of rental units decreases. Finally, it results in a market shortage where quantity demanded is larger than the quantity supplied. A similar concept to this is usury laws. These laws impose an upper limit on the interest rate that lenders can charge. In many cases, the upper limits are well above the market interest rate, but for this video, we will look at an instance where it is below. First, let's look at a simple graph where the market is at its equilibrium. This graph shows a market in equilibrium at point E sub 0. Now we will use the same graph again with a price ceiling to be able to compare different characteristics of the graph. Let's add a price ceiling to the market. In this instance, this could also be called an interest rate ceiling. Notice that the price ceiling is below the equilibrium point E sub 0. The quantity demanded, point QD, now exceeds the quantity supplied, QS. This leads to a shortage in the market. In the price ceiling graph, the shaded region represents the resulting consumer surplus caused by the price ceiling. This surplus is much different than the original. Our original surplus was the region of the graph above the equilibrium price and below the demand curve. This new shaded region represents the producer surplus under the price ceiling. Our original producer surplus was the region of the graph below the equilibrium price and above the demand curve. The implementation of the price ceiling leads to a misallocation of resources and overall loss in efficiency. This then results in dead weight loss, represented by this new shaded region. This could also lead to a reduction in product quality, since banks are not able to choose the interest rates they prefer. Any type of price ceiling that is set below the equilibrium price will lead to these issues. It is not just an interest rate ceiling.